Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Shelby. So I'm going to be doing another makeup tutorial for you, and I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro eyeshadow palette. This is the third one. If you watched my August favorites, you knew that this was in it. Here are the shades. I really enjoy this palette. I don't really know what look I'm going for yet. All I know is I want to use this palette. So without me rambling on anymore, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to dip into this shade right here called Terracotta. And I'm going to use my Morphe M433 brush. I'm just going to start placing this as a transition color. Now taking a clean blending brush. This is my Ipsy L34 Blend Beauty brush. And I'm just really lightly blending the edges of this harsh crease. I like to do this. I build up the color and then I go in with a brush with no product on it and blend away the edges. The fallout just is crazy to me. Do you see that? Here's the thing. When I'm using the color, I will just dip into the fallout rather than dipping back into the pan of the shadow, just so I'm not wasting product. Look how messy. Yeah, I'm in a weird mood, so I apologize. But I'm not really sorry about it because this is me. I'm a weird little person. I'm not little, I'm almost chunky. You know that salsa that says thick and chunky? Me. I was always the weird friend. I'm still the weird friend. Was. Girl, you was weird AF. So now that you can see all the fallout that came from that terracotta color. Cool beans. I'm gonna grab my Elizabeth Mott blending brush and I'm gonna go in with the shade dark brown. This one doesn't have as much fallout, which is nice. And I'm gonna put this in my outer crease. I didn't pick up too much. And I'm just gonna keep it right in that crease, the socket of the crease. So I don't wanna go as high as I did with terracotta. But I am gonna bring it inward, just not as high. Then the higher I get up, the lighter touch I have to make it a really nice and seamless blend. I do not know this brand of brushes, so if you ever see these brushes in my tutorials, I think I only have 4. Yeah, I only have 4, which I don't use very often. I have 2 flat shader brushes, an angled brush, and then a spoolie. I don't use the spoolie very often unless I need to. But you'll see me use these flat shader brushes every once in a while. Honestly, I could not tell you where I got them. I know I ordered them online a long time ago. So they're old. They don't have any type of branding on them at all. So I couldn't tell you what brand they are. And I'm gonna grab the shade Dark Mocha. And I'm worried that this is gonna have a lot of fallout. So I'm gonna spray it with some setting spray. And this is gonna go on the outer portion of my lid. This kind of turned it into like foiled a little bit. I'm digging it. And I don't spray my brush every single time I dip into the color. I just, like, if my brush is still wet, I'll just go directly into the pan. I'm just gonna put this all over my lid, I guess. I was going for just putting it on the outer, but we're going there. I'm just gonna grab that blending brush and just lightly blend. I have a little bit of fallout even though I sprayed it. I just go in with my e.l.f. tapered brush and just really lightly touch it and it goes away. Ooh, see how it's like so harsh right there? That's why it's so important to go in with a blending brush and blend that. Unless you're going for a cut crease, then leave it, but I'm not a big fan of cut creases, to be honest. I just like everything blended. Maybe one day. I'm gonna go back into Dark Mocha and just intensify the outer corner just a little more. This is one of my favorite brushes to do any type of eye highlighting, which I like to do on my inner tear duct and underneath my brow bone. This is my Morphe M32. And I'm gonna grab light gold and almond pearl. You get a lot of pigment until you tap it off. then it's like kind of gone. I love it so much though. I'm sure if you were to spray it before, you wouldn't have that much of a problem because it'd give it something to cling to, but I don't spray every single shadow that I use, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm literally just dipping into the fallout at the moment. Like, this palette it's in my favorites video. Do we see the mess? Like, we see some that's in here. The colors have mixed into this. It's annoying. I love the colors and the pigmentation. I keep griping about it, yet I'm not that mad about it. Right. This doesn't even have a brand on it. And I think I got it in my like makeup kit when I was in beauty school, but it's in the shade Sienna. It's like a really dark brown, so I'm gonna use it. Hopefully it doesn't make my eyes bleed. I wanted a brown liner just so it wasn't as intense as a black one would be. Yeah, the more this liner comes in contact with like my tears, the less pigmented it gets. So if you have watery eyes, I would not recommend this. I can't even really recommend it because I don't know the brand of it. I am just going to run a little bit across my lash line on the upper part, just about a little over halfway. This is a dual-ended EcoTools brush. I'm going to use the smudging end, and I'm just going to lightly go over that line to smudge it out to make it a little more smoky. I'm going to go in with Cool Taupe on my Morphe E18 brush, and I'm going to smoke this all the way through on my lower lash line. Same brush, I'm going to go in with dark brown, and I'm just going to keep this on the outer portion. Then I'm just going to take that fluffy brush again that has no product on it that I used to blend, and I'm just going to run it across underneath to really blend those edges, fam. Give my lashes a curl. And I'm going to show you guys, like, at the moment, my favorite mascara combo. You're going to think I'm extra because I'm using 3 mascaras. The first mascara that I like to go in with is the Soap & Glory Thick and Fast mascara. And I like this because it really gives my lashes some length while separating. Dang, guys, I am making a mess. It's because, like, I think I'm having like a sugar rush. I don't know why. Anyway, then I like to take the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, and I have a dirty tube. I like to wipe off the majority of the product back in the tube, and then I'll go through my lashes again. This just gives me the thickness that I want, and it adds some more color. My mom, bless her heart, every time I don't wear top liner, which is quite often, she always thinks I'm wearing falsies. And then for the third one, this is a given. This is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara, and this just goes directly on my lower lash line. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial using the Lorac Pro Palette 3. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Also, while you're writing down there, go ahead and let me know what you want to see in future videos. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel, and you can hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload. I upload twice a week, and until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Make sure this shit's blended to filth. That was my mouth. My mouth hole just made that weird noise.